हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम लोग सोशल साइंस सब्जेक्ट है, उसमें हिस्ट्री है। क्लास 9 का ये चैप्टर है, चैप्टर 3 इंडिया एंड द कंटेम्प्रेरी वर्ल्ड। ये चैप्टर का नेम है, इसके टॉपिक्स है नाजिम एंड द राइज ऑफ हिटलर। आज हम लोग इसका कुछ क्वेश्चन आंसर डील करेंगे। इसमें 5 क्वेश्चंस है, आइए देखते हैं। क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट, describe the problems faced by the Weimar Republic. Answer. The problems faced by the Weimar Republic were: first, Versailles Treaty. The Versailles Peace Treaty at the end of the First World War disposed Germany of its territories, its resources and its pride as a nation. He also had to pay £6 billion as war compensation. In spite of the harsh terms, the Weimar Republic accepted the humiliating treaty, thereby making it unpopular amongst the German masses. Second, economic crisis. The German state was financially crippled due to overwhelming war debts, which had to be paid in gold. Subsequently, gold reserves depleted and the value of German mark fell. Prices of essential goods rose dramatically. Third, political defects. The Weimar Republic was weak due to inherent constitutional irregularities such as proportional representation and Article 48, which gave the President the power to impose emergency and rule to decree. The democratic parliamentary system seemed to give the people no solutions or benefits in the same times of the severe economic crisis. Second question. Discussed why Nazism became popular in Germany by 1930. Answer. Nazism became popular in Germany by 1930 due to lot of reasons. First, the most apparent being the Great Depression. The Weimar Republic did little to remedy the country's economic downfall, and Hitler was presented as a savior to the humiliated German people living in economic and political crisis. Second, the powerful speeches of Hitler in which he sought to build great nation undo the injustice of the Versailles Treaty, restored the dignity of German people and provide employment for all street hopes in people. Third, Nazi propaganda was unique. Red banners with the swastika, Nazi salute and the rounds of applause attracted the people, making Nazism very popular. Question number 3. What are the peculiar features of Nazi thinking? The peculiar features of Nazi thinking were: first, a belief in racial hierarchy and Lebensraum or living space. Second, Nordic German areas were at the top, while the Jews formed the lowest rung of the racial ladder. Third, they believed that only the strongest race would survive and rule. Fourth, the territories must be gained for enhancing the nature resources and power of Germany. ये हमारा क्वेश्चन 3 कंप्लीट हो गया है। अब हम लोग क्वेश्चन 4 की ओर बढ़ते हैं और क्वेश्चन है एक्सप्लेन व्हाई नाजी प्रोपोगेंडा वाज इफेक्टिव इन क्रिएटिंग अ हेटर्ड फॉर ज्यूज। आंसर, Nazi propaganda was effective in creating hatred for the Jews. First, the Nazi used the language of media effectively, the great care. The racial theory put forwarded by the Nazis that the Jews belonged to a lower race and as such were undesirable. Second, the traditional Christian hated the Jews because they are accused to have killed Christ, was fully exploited by the Nazis in order to make the German prejudicial against Jews. The Nazis injected hatred against the Jews even in the minds of the children from the very beginning during the days for their schooling. The teachers who were Jews were dismissed, the Jewish children were thrown out of the schools. Such methods and new ideological training to the new generation of children went a long way in the making the Nazis' propaganda quite effective in the creating hatred for the Jews. Next, propaganda films were made to create hatred for the Jews. Orthodox where Jews were stereotyped and marked. For example, one such film was the Eternal Jew. Question number 5. Explain what role women had in Nazi society. Return to chapter 1 on the French Revolution. Write a paragraph comparing the contrasting the rule of women in the two periods. Answer. Rule of women in Nazi society followed the rules of a largely patriarchal of male-dominated society. Hitler held women as the most important citizen in the Germany, but this was true for only Aryan women who bred pure blood. Desirable Aryans, motherhood was the only goal they were thought to reach for. A parent, the performing of the stereotypical functions of managing the households and being good wives. This was in stark contrast to the role of women in the French Revolution, where women led movements and fought for rights to their education and equal wages. They were allowed to form political clubs, and schooling was made compulsory for them after the French Revolution. Question number 6. In what ways did the Nazi state seek to establish total control over these people? The Nazis established control over its people by various means. First, they used different propaganda through posters or films to glorify their behavior. Second, media was carefully used to win support for the regime and popularize it. Third, Nazism worked on the minds for the people, tapped their emotion and turned their hatred and anger against those marked as undesirable. Fourth, special surveillance and security forces to control the order society in ways that the Nazi wanted was created. Fifth, the police forces had powers to rule with impunity. Genocide also created an atmosphere to fear and repression which helped them to establish total control over its people. तो यहाँ हम लोगों ने 6 क्वेश्चन को डील कर लिया है.